And good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday. Look over there, it's the bear. Yes, exactly. That's exactly why I ran like crazy to get out of there. So good to see everybody. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. Hard to believe it's already hump day. Making our way into getting closer to the weekend. Hopefully everybody's gonna have a good weekend. But I hope everybody's doing all right. Oh, my goodness. And Gearhead Desk in with the sub. Tier 1 sub for a month. Well, thank you so much. Or 3 months. Thank you, Gearhead Desk, for the sub there. Really do appreciate it. Hope Twitch doesn't hold you back like it was the other day.
Woof.
Woof. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. It's good to see everybody else as well. Michael, Vivian, Maggie Pie. I think I saw Zombie Vamp earlier. If anybody else. There's Streeth in with the early King of the Hill, getting everybody going. Let's see. I think I'm going to join this one. Let's see. Who are we challenging? Challenging Gear. Totally challenging Gear right off the bat. Oh, I spy a Nocturnal Druid as well. Good to see you, Nocturnal. All right. Well, we managed to survive, mostly. We managed to survive the zone of contamination. Also, let me know if everything sounds good, if, like, everything that played in the intro and everything, if everything sounded all right. I have bought a audio mixer that is allowing me to monitor more things than usual. So, for a long time, I've been trying to avoid getting copyright strikes for, for playing copyrighted music. But the reason I get strikes for that is when it stays on a VOD. So, the idea is now that I've got this mixer, I can monitor with a different source, and now we can have all of the alerts that have been giving me problems. They're no longer going to be a problem if they work properly. So we're going to test this real quick. Oh no, the chat, the chat took down Gearhead Desk. And hopefully I'm spelling this right. I should know. This is my own command. I guess I better make sure real quick. Yes, I think this is correct. So we'll see how this sounds. So hopefully everybody could hear that, and that would allow everybody to get some Supreme Pizza, which is just a few pizza slices in comparison to how many pizza slices everybody has. But now, if you were to go back and watch the VOD, that audio that just played will not be there. And that is the entire struggle that I've been dealing with. So now, playing it live is one thing, but having it on the stream, just, on the VOD is where I would get dinged. So hopefully, I'm going to test it out. Hopefully tonight when I load everything up, there shouldn't be any risk of copyright strike kind of thing. So, Northern, welcome in. Good to see you, Northern. Summoning Roger.
Oh, look, it's Northern_Lights 1993 again. You humans really love to watch me flop and talk nonsense, huh?
Yes, we do, Roger. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get our game loaded. Oh, hang on just a second. My daughter's calling me. I'm going to mute this real quick. Okay, we should be good to go. That was the daughter making sure. I was making sure she didn't have an accident or anything. Normally it's the psycho kitten, but it was the daughter this time. So usually she doesn't call me during the stream, so I just want to make sure she was all right. Okay. Did I not click it? There we go. Oop. Why does it do that? My goodness. All right, let me switch back over here so I can see what's going on. You die for Roger? Yep, he's become our mascot. Okay. Well, we are making good progress in the long dark here. We've got just a few more days until we get a year in game. I don't think we'll make it tonight to a year in game, but you know what? We're going to try. We are definitely going to try. Okay. Make sure we load the correct one. I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Cleaning rage engage.
Cleaning rage engage. I've been there. I've been there. Ooh, okay, yes, that's right. That's right. We are still not in Kansas. We are on the safe area. Okay, we have a decent amount of energy. Yes. So we're just outside of the far territories. From here... Oh, man, we're going to have to carry our stuff across the bridge. Oh, that's another thing. Look at this. We got 60 acorns. We're gonna be making all kinds of coffee and stuff with Bannock. I need to start finding some what you call it? What's that stuff called? Burdock. I need to find more burdock.
Take a close look. 'Cause I rule, baby.
And who do you rule? The large dark nipple people?
I rock and roll all day long. Sweet Susie.
I love it. I love it. Yep, that's a lot of nuts. And I think I did come down and get all of these. There are a few trees down here. Oh, I didn't get these. Oh, look, we're going to have more nuts. Sweet. We did not get these, so we're going to grab these. Very good, very good. Looks like we've got maybe one more tree right here. Oh yeah, gotta get the fresh nuts. That one only had 2. Most of them have access to 3-ish. %. Okay, hopefully we can go through right here. I don't know if we can or not. Are we gonna not be able to go through here? Oh, sweet. Sweet. We went right through there. Like it was nothing. Gee, it's me. Welcome. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing good.
Think about is food.
Slowly making our way back to Coastal Highway. Oh my gosh! It's the wrong button. Oh my goodness.
Ain't no wolves here, don't be scared.
You know, one thing I've learned from all of you.
That's a lot of nuts.
Our acorns
One
nuts
pair
are
of
seeds.
pants later.
Hi, my good people.
Rainstorm, also Zombie Vamp with the 100. Thank you so much for the 100. Rainstorm, thank you for the 10. I think acorns are both. I think they're nuts and seeds. But I don't know. I'm not an expert on that. Good to see you guys. Hope you're doing well, Zombie and Rainstorm. Hope you're doing well as well. Please let me take this through here. Yes, leave. There we go. Oh boy. I believe we've done this before. So we're gonna do this. I had this idea a long time ago. So we're gonna walk down here and set this down. And then walk back till we see
Blub blub.
blub blub.
I love when Streef_the_ creep stops by. They always bring good vibes and virtual shrimp.
Good vibes and virtual shrimp. Acorns are both seeds and nuts? Okay, that's good enough. Okay. It's kind of working. As long as we walk in straight lines, we should be fine. Oh my god!
Acorns are des low.
Yep. Okay, whoa, was that it? There it is. Oh, I didn't want to look in the back. Let's see.
One pair of pants later.
There we go.
I would drink almost anything.
Zombie with another 100. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I have a feeling we're not going to be able to, I don't know. Are we going to be able to take the travois around this? Yeah, we might be able to.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Doing poorly, I am afraid. I exploded my kneecap when sliding yesterday and it is painful even with medication. Life's a beast sometimes, isn't it?
Dude, that sounds awful. Dude, that sounds awful. We appreciate you, Hyper. Oh, thank you. Dude, that sounds really, really painful. I hope you recover very quickly. Really? Come on. We took it this far. I can't even back up. What is this? What is even this? How much stuff do I have? I have 29 kilograms on here. I don't know if I'm going to remember everything we've got in here. Holy cow.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
What do you call a fish with no eyes? FSH lo 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 la bur 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 dor 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 one ga wang one one wham bam shan galing.
A fish with no eyes. It's so good. Okay, we're gonna be heavy. Here we go.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Can I even move? Oh, super slow-mo mode engage. Oh, come on. Dude, this is insane. Ooh, I have an idea. Oh, I can't do it in here, though, because I can't set this down. I was thinking we could set that down and put stuff in it, but I guess it's not going to work that way. This stuff for now. There we go. Hopefully we can move. My poor lantern's going to run out. Okay, let's turn the shadows off so that we can see better. It seems like it's a little bit better. Are you getting low? Yes, you're getting low. Let's refuel this real quick. Where's Bingo Bob? I'm not sure. He's probably sleeping or dreaming of sleep or wishing he could sleep, something like that. I know over there at this time of year he has a hard time sleeping. Do not drop these for any reason. It's going to take a year to pick them up. What is a song you like to listen to when you're angry at the world? Making a playlist. Ooh, I like that.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I'm gonna harvest this real quick. Bought a game sooner today on Steam. It's called Lixen. It's a spaceship city builder, kind of pretty good. I like it a lot. That sounds awesome. Okay, let's go pick up the Travoy now.
Cold's making my head feel thick.
Take all this stuff off. Yep, super slow. I need to drink and eat before I forget. Okay.
All this gear is slowing me down.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Ixion is the name.
Ixion. I thought it was a L. It's a I. Okay. Ixion. It's an interesting name. Let's see. All of the things and stuff that we can remember to put in here. Extra socks and pry bars. All the juggling we have to do right now. There we go. Now we gotta pick all this stuff up over here. I have a bad feeling I'm gonna have to do this again and again. Wait a minute. I have everything on. Is it really that cold in here? Wow, it's -3. Let's see here.
Too much stuff to carry.
Looking to stay mad or lose the mad gear. That's true. That is true. When you're mad and you want to listen to a song based on that, that does have a lot to do with that. Okay. Let's see.
Wait.
All right, we should be able to keep walking.
Up again.
Why did it do that? When the lantern is on, I can see what's straight ahead of me. But when the lantern goes off, I can't see. It's so weird. Okay, I can kind of see it now. Alright, I barely can see it. I know you guys probably won't be able to see it, but I can barely see it, so. Mostly looking for songs that have a sympathetic vibe. Yeah, I was gonna say, the songs that I'm thinking of would not be ones that have a sympathetic vibe. It would be like Like, join me in the rage. I was thinking like 3 Days Grace, let's start a riot or something like that. Oh my gosh!
Keeping you awake.
It's working. So weird how the light in the distance kind of fades away. Boy, our conditions come down quite a bit. We're gonna have to do something here in a minute. Zombie, thank you for the 100. I appreciate it, man. It was a straight shot. So hopefully we will hit the loading wall soon. Or I will literally just run into the wall. That's what happened. How did I run in? Okay, it's very close. We just gotta veer to the left a little bit.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
What's that word y'all you and Southerners use? Whatchamacallit itatisha tiltle tilty ttt whoa 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 whoa.
Whatchamacallit? A thingamabob? They do hickory do? all of the things? Oh my gosh!
Wolves are gray, bears are brown. Your kid sent you a text while she's in town.
Oh my goodness, is my daughter trying to call me and the wife told me? Hang on.
One pair of pants later.
I do apologize. How many pants? 347 brown pants. That's a lot. Then the goal is the 7:30. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my daughter. My daughter's at the store trying to get some stuff.
That's a lot of nuts!
And I think
Well,
the
we know
wife
that
sent
phone call
money.
costed at least $10, lol.
Yes, I know, right? If the Psycho Kitten is still here, thank you for doing that. Oh man, Zombie, thank you. Okay, where were we? Just my God, that got me going. I felt that one for sure. Okay, there's a cave up here to the left. We're gonna try to go get in it. Hopefully we don't have anything want to come out and stir up any trouble.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
How's that hypothermia?
It's not too bad. Yes, run ahead. Nope, don't run by me. Oh boy, we've got the fog. Alright, I'm trying to remember. From here, the cave should be on the right.
I'll take a
I
pound
do
of
hear the
nuts.
cool stuff.
That's a lot of nuts!
$10. One pair of brown pants and God knows how many less years to his lifespan also.
Yes. I could do it. Well, thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence there. Yep, it's this way. There should be some rabbits up here that hopefully they can keep the wolves' attention away from us. Oh my god, no! Oh man.
Do you hear me now?
You know, in a way I do this to myself. I do this to myself. Thank you, Zombie, for the 100. It's a big bad wolf, I know. It'd be like that one stream where we never saw an actual wolf or anything for like days, and the only ones that we heard or saw were the ones you guys spawned in. Okay. Here we go. Nice and hot in here. 21 Celsius in the back of the cave. Oh boy, we need food. Wabbajank. Welcome in, Wabba. Hope you're doing well tonight, Wabba. Yeah, we might need to get something to make food. Might need to go snag a rabbit real quick. Do want to grab some of those. And we'll grab all of these and that. I don't have any other food other than this stuff.
It's starting to weigh me down.
We could mess with the acorns, but that's gonna take a while. Let's, we're gonna run out of light if we're not careful. I just need to warm up a little bit so we're not gonna take on too much damage here. So let's do a really tiny bit of past the time.
I'll
Try
take
to
a
do this
pound
before it
of
gets too
nuts.
dark.
That's a lot of nuts!
Now the Waba fun can really begin. Kappa.
And Wabba Fun is trademarked. I love that. Okay, there's a bunny right there. Got you. Can't run. We must have quite a bit of stuff on us still. Let's see. What was that? Was that another rabbit? No. Just me seeing things. That's all it is. As long as it takes us to cook
Can't
this,
feel my feet.
hopefully we'll be able to make it through the night. Oh my gosh!
Yep, just seeing things.
Just seeing you brown your pants, that's all.
One pair of pants later.
It's so brown. Okay. Let's warm up.
Careful, you might find the dreaded bunny that bites off heads and kills silly English niggas.
could eat anything right now.
Oh man. And for anybody that doesn't know the reference Bob just made, he wasn't being rude. In the movie it's Kniggets, meaning knights. Bought closely. I know, right? Thank you, Bob, so much for the 10. I really do appreciate it, man. That was absolutely hilarious. So many WABA products. I'd like to donate some of the proceeds to fund Hyper with more pants.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh man, you know, a nice pair of pants goes a long way unless I'm streaming. I need them. Yeah. Bob, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, goodness. It's kind of weird how the smoke is outlining the exit there. Okay, while we're enjoying the warmth of the fire, we need to harvest this thing. Let's see. It is faster with a knife. Let's use the knife. Did I almost die? No. We're good. We are good. Nigel, welcome in, man. Good to see you. This is why you should always stream in your underwear. We only see your shoulders. Only. Yes. Well, see, the problem is changing pants is easier than getting new chairs all the time. I've learned the hard way that if I don't wear pants, I have to buy new chairs. $60 degrees. 60 degrees. I guess that's Fahrenheit, because if it was 60 degrees Celsius, that would be ridiculously bad. Rabbit meat. Get a metal chair. Nice and easy to... Why don't I just get a Teflon chair? How about that? Get one with one of those antibiotic, or what is it? Yeah, antibacterial. That's what I was trying to say. Antibacterial coatings on it, like Teflon with antibacterial. Non-stick chair. Then the problem is it would hit the green screen behind me, and then I'd have to replace the green screen. If only they made a chair that could take the brown away. Whiskey, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
A cane be nice, but the good stuff might be more appropriate. You know, the spice,
The
Kappa.
spice. Oh, stuff. What are you falling on the floor for? Okay. Rabbit's almost ready. All right, let's eat that. We're gonna probably lose our well-fed. It's either that or try to get a bunch of extra calories. I mean, it'll be close. We've got a little bit of energy. We're gonna drink this so that we can get some decent recovery while we sleep. Make a little bit more water here. Got some more chocolate earlier. Ooh. I think he was doing the electric slide or maybe the hustle. Okay. We'll pick up
Feels
this.
like a lot of gear.
Alright, dude. It's just a little bit of stuff. Alright, we're gonna get some decent fire length going here. And I'm gonna back up and we'll put this down. Like, right there. 67 degrees Celsius in here. That is like sweat-inducingly hot. Okay. Yeah, let's drink up and then we'll sleep. See how much of our condition we can get back. We should be able to sleep most of the night and wake up well rested, but we will see. Fire one out. That was not as much condition recovery as I was hoping for. However, we do have a little bit before we get starving. So, let's put some extra gear on
My finger point.
the Travoy real quick.
Wimplo, you must be careful. Your confidence is disproportional to your abilities. You think losing is winning.
Huh?
Huh?
Blub blub.
Blub blub.
Is it snack time yet, Hyperman?
Is it?
Rainstorm __ didn't even bring seaweed chips.
Oh no!
So rude.
Didn't even bring the seaweed chips, man. The rudest. Is about 10°C hotter than the highest temp ever recorded on Earth. Dude, yeah. Face melting kind of scenarios there.
I need to find food.
Okay,
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of
see
nuts!
if we can find...
There's a deer and rabbits on the other side of the transition cave.
Okay. I hear a wolf.
Are you awake yet?
Oh my god.
One pair of pants later.
Holy cow. King Phoenix Embers in with 1,000 bits. Holy cow, man. Thank you so much. It's the king. Yes, the king has arrived. If you guys haven't checked out King Phoenix Embers, you should totally go drop him a follow and check him out when he goes live. Really great guy. Thank you so much, King Phoenix Embers, for the bits. God almighty. Oh, you know what? There's possibly stuff in here, and I don't think I looked in here. I might have looked in here previously, but... Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that explains a lot. There's a lot of nothing. You'll get nothing and like it. What's going on? Seriously? We got stuck on the side of that? Hi, by the way. Yes, hi. Good to see you, man. Okay. Let's get this thing turned downhill here.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. I'm really surprised how cold it is. -19. That is really cold. Even with our bearskin coats and stuff, it's really cold. Of course, we did get a few things dinged pretty good, so we need to do some repairs. Okay.
So cold.
Steely chasm. Gonna be mostly lurking as I'm studying math. Oh my goodness. May I ask, what type of math? Because some are more fun than others. How dare you say the dirty four-letter word? I'm gonna get the soap. Algebra basic studying for the ASVAB for the reserves. Okay, no problem, man. Hope all that goes well for you. Just remember, the biggest thing with algebra is variables. Like, I have added variables to the game by you guys donating bits and changing everything. Go Marines, they don't want you smart, they just want you to follow. Alright, I think this is our way out here. I have a bad feeling we're not going to be able to take the travois inside, so we might have to do a couple of exercises of lugging things back and forth.
Hyperman,
Yes.
you see this?
I'll
Bob
take
with
a pound
Abbey
of
at Savoy
nuts.
wants me to do a trick.
That's a lot of nuts!
Here's my trick.
King in
Flop,
life, there are people
splash,
studying math,
complain.
and then there's the weirdo ones
Repeat.
studying meth. Funny how just one letter changes a whole sentence around Kappa.
Sorry about the overlay of the two there. Like there are people studying math and there's the weirdos one studying meth. It's funny how one letter changes a whole sentence around. Yes, exactly. All right, let's try this. Come on. Let me take this in here.
I could eat a horse.
I can take it in.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No space for the travois. It's deployed in here. I guess this is one way to
Game was
deploy
rigged
it.
from the start.
Yes, overlay chaos. Okay, we're gonna have to eventually come back through here and get most of this stuff taken through. Let's see. Rose hips. Sewing kits. I'll go until my character weighs about 60. There we go. And we'll use our lantern. Why do you have a caution wet floor sign? Because I'm taking it back to the Quonset. It's part of one of the updates where you can do the base editing stuff now. It might have been a while since you've seen some of the updates and stuff, Nigel. Pretty much. That's a very accurate rendition of that, yeah. So
I can barely walk with this much gear.
but yeah, for the most part, it's just for decoration and that kind of stuff, and it's kind of neat. You could go to different places and take some of the stuff from different places back to your bases and stuff. So, it's been a few years since I've booted the game up, only to catch it with y'all streaming. Yeah, no problem, man. Chuck Norris can set ants on fire with a magnifying glass at night. That's pretty tough. Oh, I forgot we had cattail stocks. I don't know why I'm sitting here worried about starving. That should tie us over for a little while. Hopefully, or thankfully, this cave is pretty straightforward as to where you need to go. It's not like one of those crazy ones that's nothing but a giant maze or anything like that. What song would you say fits Wabbajank perfectly? For Wabba Endless Gaming Spree, I'd say The Gamer by Kenny Rogers suits perfectly. Safe to say he's always rolling the dice, trying to gather those precious pizza slices like a hoarder. But if you see him sing along, maybe remind him not to bet my toaster slices away. I love it. So the question is, when I come out of the cave here, I'm trying to remember where I'm going to be at. Because this is not the easiest route to come back with the travois.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, see, okay, I guess I'm going to have to drop stuff like right here. I guess I can drop these. The boots. Guess I can drop all this stuff. Hopefully it'll put it all in one box. Looks like we're being raided by Huba Utuas. My goodness, I can never say your name right. Thank you so much for the raid. Really do appreciate it. I hope you're doing well tonight. Showdown 1898. Sounds like an interesting game to try out. Hello again. Yes, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for that raid. Really do appreciate it. You guys had a chance to check out Uba. I can't say their name. I'm just gonna call you Uba. I hope that's okay. It's a tough name. Hope you're doing well too. Yes, I'm doing well. If you haven't had a chance to check out Uba, please
might have to drop some
totally
gear.
check on click on their name and check out their profile. Maybe drop them a follow if you can. Appreciate it, guys. All right, let's try to get our Travoy. It's perfect. Okay. We are carrying a lot of extra stuff back with us, and we're trying to slowly move things one section at a time. And unfortunately, it's not going to be the easiest thing to do. But you know, sometimes when you really want all the extra stuff, you got to go the extra mile. Afraid to ask what song would fit you. Oh, you're asking the bot what song would fit you? That would be a very interesting song choice, especially if the bot tells you, Bob. What love song would fit Bob the most? Love song for Bob. Why not something like Oops, I Did It Again? I'm sorry, that was fantastic. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Max Sass engaged, exactly. One thing about the bot, you always know exactly where the bot sits. The bot will not hold back from telling. And doing all this back and forth stuff, we're gonna have a little deja vu, seeing everything more than once. The biggest thing is the Travoy is probably gonna wear out at some point. Played with your toaster and lost the game. Getting bot sassed at just as usual, yeah. Like everything is as it should be, yes. You have to give it up for Bob, though. He is such a good sport dealing with all that. Wait a minute. What's going on? For some reason, the heart rate, got stuck at 99. Hopefully it'll turn back on. I don't know what happened there. Oh, I bet when I got a phone call. There we go. I was going to say, I bet when I got that phone call, it turned it off. A pineapple and anchovy combo, perhaps. Perfect balance, sweet and salty, and a hint of chaos, just like... And remember, Rainstorm, always on the lookout for another slice of pizza wisdom among the clouds. Well, you know, Rainstorm, have you actually ever had a pizza with anchovies on it? Just out of curiosity. Because I know the whole stigma behind having anchovies on pizza. But most of the time...
to eat.
Oh, man, I let that go. Oh well. Anchovies is gross. Day 2938 of trying to understand why they think episode 5 will redeem how much crap Will had to go through and still has to get to Perseverance Mills. Unlike Astrid, who just went through 2 regions to found Disneyland automated boat to perfect float into, and not crash abruptly, capsizing passed out Astrid after dealing with a major storm and no boat damage or waterlogged clothing. Exactly. Okay, because the reason I said that rainstorm is sometimes how the anchovies are prepared makes all the difference. Because you're technically not supposed to taste a fishy flavor. It's not supposed to taste fishy at all. It's supposed to just have this very savory flavor to it. I like fish, I like sauce, but you put either on a pizza, it's gross. Hey, I mean, I get it. Let's see, I guess we're going to have to drop it this way. We definitely messed up with the food issue. But we'll make up for it here. Anchovies are good on pizza. I will die on this hill. See, that's the thing is, like, I honestly think good anchovy paste or anchovies really make all the difference. Okay, what else? These, that. Let me put these in here for now. Okay, now I gotta pick all this stuff up again. Oh my goodness, all this stuff. And I'm basically only gonna pull this across the map just to have to do this kind of stuff all over again.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Yeah, Will, I'm trying, right? I'm trying. Extra socks, extra mittens. There we go. Let's see. Okay, it's not as terribly cold. You're humbly respect your choice to be completely wrong. Feel the pain though. I like mushrooms on my pies, and everyone acts like I have 3 heads. Yeah. Well, the only reason I say that about anchovies is because somebody made me like a really good spaghetti one time, and it wasn't until after I ate it that they told me that they had anchovy paste in it. And I was like, it was delicious. I didn't taste anything that tasted fishy or anything like that. And they said, well, it's all in how you prepare it. Oh, there's a wolf. Need to turn those settings back on. Those are on. Okay. I guess maybe they were off before and I didn't realize it. You're right, it isn't, but like the way that certain things taste do kind of translate in the sauce and stuff. Oh my god, no!
I've been so hungry in my life.
My goodness, Nocturnal. Thank you for the 100. My goodness. That first arrow that I shot must have went right over his head. It was very close. Yeah, there it is. Let's see, let's eat one of these. Pants, I know. Yes.
Damn. Freezing.
Yes, I know we're freezing, Will. Just grabbing some sticks here. Maybe we can start a fire next to that wolf and eat till we can't eat anymore. Yes, I was very close to panicking. You were not wrong, Bob. I was very close to panicking. It is very hard sometimes when that happens to not know exactly what's going on. Is it the game? Is it you guys? And then to have to hold composure through the whole thing. Alright, come on, give us enough. Oh, it's gonna be close. Gonna be close. Yes, okay, okay, that's exactly what we needed. Here's the thing I don't really like much, pizza or pasta. Oh, you don't really like pizza or pasta much? I get you. No break the noodle. Yeah, just don't look. I like that. Just close your eyes and pull the string, you know. Okay. Let's eat one of these. What is that? Oh, is that a feather already? No birds, we got feathers. Alright, let's drop some fat here. Yeah, see, we're gonna have to climb up all of this and then go through this, and this is just gonna be so much moving of stuff back and forth. It's gonna be time consuming. Definitely we're not telling you past life. I should dice up my... Should I dice up... Oh no, our knife broke. I was worried about that. Crud. Okay, we gotta be careful not having a knife now. I stopped teasing with the pasta soak and dice up my penne before putting it in the pot. Yeah, to some people, those are fighting words. That's it, unintelligible Italian noises. As long as the wind doesn't blow our fire out, we should be okay. I think I can go grab them. Okay. Gotta eat that all the way up. Cook this last piece. Mario's in the chat. Mamma mia. I think we've got enough water for now. I guess we'll just wait this out. Oh, now it's, of course. Well, that was good timing.
Goddamn freak.
Yes, I know, Will. Maybe that's why I like hippies by so much. Drink this, climb it. We're gonna have to. Part of me wants to, like, without, just leave the travois here. Let's see, how much have I left in there? Part of me wants to just leave the travois here. Go all the way back to Mystery Lake, to the camp office, unload all the extra stuff, and then come back and get it. I know it's a long trek to do that. It's either that or do all of this stuff over and over again. I'm trying to determine what is better. Like raspberry dark chocolate and orange creamsicle chocolate. I need to get up these stairs so we can warm up. You would think you could drag the travois up these stairs, but something tells me they probably wouldn't allow you to do that. Sure, me and my exploded kneecap. You know, just saying that doesn't sound pleasant, Rainsmore. It's a long distance to walk. And before I walk out of here, I'm gonna turn this off. We'll refuel it. Alright, calm down, Will. I guess the only thing we can do is harvest that now. Eat one of these. Drink a moose back. Yeah, quite a bit of our stuff needs to be repaired. Okay, let's let's pass a little time. There we go. Healed our hypothermia risk. Our condition is just really rough right now. It's 0 in here. That's crazy. Decided that I'm going panning for gold over the next few days. I'm going to sleep in my truck and try to get monies. Sounds like fun, Bob. Is he rich or dead? Yeah, exactly. Don't get robbed by the hobos. Depending on where Bob's at, I think he would probably have to worry more about wildlife than the hobos. Something tells me the weather's not good outside. Everything's super creaky in here in the zone.
Hey, Hyperman.
Yes.
You think Lava Jank can handle all this fin?
Ooh.
Didn't think so.
I think Roger's trying to say he's too much fish for Baba to handle. Feisty Roger, I know, right?
Let me know if you see a Radio Shack.
That was definitely a feisty Roger.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We need to get our condition back up. I also need to be careful because there was a wolf on this side last time. He did glitch over the truck there. I didn't turn this off. Get my lebo ready. I think from here we would have a decent chance at dragging the travois. So I think once I get across the little gap here, I'll drop a bunch of stuff and then I'll go back and get the travois. Because it would just seem like too much work to go all the way to the camp office and then come all the way back. Where are you? Okay, he ran, which is good. There he is. Quickly. I don't want to drop too much stuff here. I'm gonna need to drop a bunch of stuff. That's the problem. Actually, let's go to the. Oh boy. Go. I'm going to say the last thing we need to do is have to dodge a wolf right now. We are carrying some meat on us, which probably is encouraging them. Oh my goodness, I haven't searched this. Wow, I actually got a bandage and a flare? What in the world? Okay. Philly cheesesteak pizza, inspired by the sandwich with thinly sliced steak, bell peppers, onions, and provolone mozzarella cheese. You can tell your pal Roger that Wabba has been around for a while, okay? Wabba the gambler extraordinaire, spamming the gamble command like it's going on. I never realized the thing in the center was the driver's seat until recently. Oh, this thing? Yeah. It is kind of hard to notice that there's like a chair up there. It's kind of cool. He gets to look out the top window and everything. I'm going to try to go over the hill this way. Okay, come on, wind. Wind's a little overkill right now.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh, there's a maple. See if we can see any of those wolves down here. I don't see any at the moment, which is good for us. Oh, really? You're gonna go all the way? It's probably not the best way to mountain goat down, but I'm gonna give it a shot here.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid the wolves. I heard you. Dude, he's right there. Yes, I hear you. Come on, dude. You can move. We're just gonna go in this door right here. Maybe we can get the wolf too. King of the Hill getting started up. Who is gonna be the King of the Hill now? Looks like Gear is challenging. Wait. Streef is challenging Gear. Alright, come on, Wolf. I guess he lost interest. Okay, since this is technically considered inside, we can drop this. We did leave all the other stuff on the travois. Okay. It's getting a Netflix live action series, so we won. Oh, that sounds interesting. Okay, you can stay. So many things that we've got. Okay, let's find, right here, a container. We'll put a bunch of matches in here. There we go. Put you in there as well. And 3 of those. Okay. Medical supplies. We'll put.
The game was rigged from the start.
Here. No, no way. He won. We'll leave the Maglins just to help shed weight. There we go. We'll leave the acorns. Boy, that was a lot of weight just in acorns. Who knew? Okay, this is not going to disappear. We got it. We can still harvest it. We can leave like a liter of water. Can't leave the camera, unfortunately. Well, it doesn't weigh anything. We can leave the film, though. Just trying to get most of this transferred over as quickly as possible. Oh, yeah. Rose hips. Nothing in there. Anything else? We can leave the salt for now and the oil. Trying to get down to where I can like run. Probably can leave that for now. We got these. There we go. So once we sleep and everything, we should be okay. Where did you go, Wolf? You out here? I see birds over there in the distance. Ooh, there's a tree branch there. Just appeared out of nowhere. Okay. Pretty sure we've already looted this
Hey,
place.
Hyperman.
Yes.
Nocton Eldred always knows how to cheer me up.
That's good.
I'll do an extra flop for that.
The bot is out for blood today. Does it rain and I are going to put a magnet in your server room and destroy you? Bob Gimp with the threats and magnets. Your antics are getting a bit rusty, kind of like the time you tried to sell my mother the toaster for scrap. I know Rainstorm was too busy with pizza to conspire against me. You remember with the pizzas, you'll forget about magnets in no time. Okay, come on, Wolf. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Come on. Can you see me? Yes, you can see me. Come on. Just a little closer, wolf. Just one less wolf to have to deal with. Took one
Not
of
sure
my
why I
arrows.
feel so tired.
Probably because your condition is low. Oh, crud. Yeah, we don't have any teas. I was really hoping we'd have tea to help us regain. But we left it. We left it. Just because I can't run tonight due to a kneecap-related problem doesn't mean I'm an offensive bot. True, pizza doesn't make you less offensive, but it can't hurt. If Rainstorm can't run another pizza lover might reclaim the pizza throne. Maybe you'll dominate the slice stock market again. To get the magnets. All right, let's go sleep in the bed in here. Our calorie store is doing pretty good. I'm kind of curious if there's anything left behind in here. Yep, a bunch of torches and some pry bars. Okay. So, drink up some water. Let's go fishing, have hippie spice. This bot is... Hopefully we can regain quite a bit. Oh, sounds like we got an aurora. 351 days, 11 hours, and some change there. And too bad we can't watch a little bit of hockey on the television. It's a little bit unfortunate. Mr. Dennis, the tremors are getting worse. Any word from above on whether we still have to take the short way to Coastal Highway? Even with a stable trestle, it's a nervous enough trip as it is, and our gear is already out in the open over there for the eco-hippies still running around the woods this year. I know it's more gas and a longer trip, but if we take the long way around, me and the guys would feel a lot better about things. We all thought you should... Wait, did it say scroll? Oh, Jared. Wow, we can actually scroll. That's cool. Alright, our condition came up quite a bit, which is very good. Hockey season is over, Hyperman. Florida destroyed Edmonton 4 weeks ago and won the cup. Gonna try and get some gold soon. I need money to get things sorted. If I can't get 15k, if I can get 15k, I can almost have my cabin built. Nice. Well, hope that works out for you, Bob. Maybe you can find some nuggets or two. Now let's do little passy time. Nope, pass time. Okay. Well, the same Rainstorm. I just thought it was fitting. That's a lot of gold. Okay, now let's do a few hours of sleep. Try to get as much of our condition up as possible. Yeah, 2K an ounce is pretty decent. The biggest thing is getting a place that will buy for that price. That's the big thing. Okay, we're looking good. I hope when we go back to the Travois, we can basically just pick it up and go. Ooh, what have we got in here? Sewing kit and... Ooh, festive sweater. We may need to make sure we bring that back with us. Oh. What fun. Go over here to where we came down the hillside and grab... I thought I dropped the meat. Didn't I drop the meat when we came down the hill? Came down like right here. Oh. I dropped the fat we were carrying. I completely forgot we had fat. I put the food in here. Didn't I? Or did I drop it on the floor? I dropped it on the floor. That's what I did. There we go. Sadly, gold is non-ferrous, so it's not magnetic. Yeah. Gold diggers, maybe. Ooh, wow, just that little bit of time, the fog backed off a little bit, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna see if I can walk up this hillside here. We've taken out, I think, 2 wolves in this area, so hopefully that will thin the crowd, so to speak. Sweet, we can't go this way. You drank like 20 beers. Dude, that's a lot of beer. Must have been good beer to have 20 beers. I was in a mood. Yeah. You know, all of us go through the moods like that from time to time. Well, King Phoenix Embers, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you for the bits. Really do appreciate it, man. And we'll catch you next time. Hope you have a good one. Oop. Yes, get the feathers. We got 2 and 4 feathers off of that. That's pretty good. So at the moment, we'll put this away as we cross this. Yeah, be kind to the pastas. Some really noisy birds. Okay, before I go through here, that's getting low, and we've got 3 torches. So I might need to build a fire just to get some torches out of once our lantern fuel kind of runs out. I have a feeling in this, the dark of this, there's only so many places you can build fires. Start with this. Oh, almost there, Street. Yeah, for real. That's a funny frog emoji. Going for the pizza. I love it. It's amazing how much ground you can cover when you're this light and you can run like that. It's kind of cool. -6 in here, not too bad. Once we get in here, it's going to get real hot, though. 27. Not too bad.
Blood. Hey, Hyperman.
Yeah.
If Bobwood Abbey It's a Boy tries to net me, I'm gonna boop them on the nose first.
I'm gonna boop him on the nose. I don't know about you guys, but running down the stairs like that just seems like a recipe for disaster. Come on, down. There we go. And the very thing that we've come back for, right here. Now, let's turn this off first. An extra 25, so that's not going to be
gear is slowing me
terrible.
down.
It is going to slow us down quite a bit, though. But I think we should be able to make it back relatively easily. If we need to drop a little bit of water or something, we'll probably do that. Take two, there you go. Let's see, I'm gonna join in on this one, see if I can't help stir things up. Let's go, that's right. So gear is still in first place. Will he be able to hold on to first? That's the question. Dude, how are you walking slower already? 8 people ready to take on the pizza leader. Stand before the pizza slices and guard them from attack. Oh my goodness. No way.
The game was rigged from the start.
Yeah, rigged. Okay. Why? I know we lost our well fed. Let's see here. Oh, we can drink some of this. Give us a little bit extra energy and some hydration.
I'll take a pound of nuts. I live in the real world where men sell propane and propane accessories.
We'll pause this a second. Rainstorm is in with the Hank Hill and says, Bobby, my boy, it is high time I introduce you to the marvelous worlds of propane accessories. We have... No, Bobby, put that down. It's not a toy. Oh, my kneecap. When I tell Peggy you hurt your old man, she's gonna ground you for life, son. Whoa! Is that what you sounded like when you hurt your knee? Let's see, where's the water? We don't have any water. I mean, this is gonna be so slow. Trying to help myself out just a little bit here. Just leave these behind. Leave that behind. There we go. That should help a little bit. Yep, exactly that. we're about to lose this lantern. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it out of here without losing it all. And I don't think we had any more oil. No. We could use some blue flares, but those are kind of valuable. Well, didn't want to do that. Use. Just found almost 18 acres for 15K. Ooh, which way are we going? Am I going back to the way I came? Yes, I am. This is the way we go. 18 acres. That's a lot of acres. Speaking of property, if it's not a family member, but it's a family friend, if they are to ever pass away, I have about 24 acres that I'm gonna basically inherit. So it's gonna be interesting if that ever happens. You don't ever want somebody to pass away in order to inherit something, but it would be nice to have access to the property just as an additional place to live. You grow a lot of spice on 18 acres. Yes, that's a lot of 18 acres is bigger than you realize. Alright, well, keep moving. You can do it. Still can't run. I don't know if I'd go that far, but you know, it is one of those things. Of course, if they are getting older, I might try to ask them if they would. Because, see, the big thing around here is depending on how your health insurance runs, if you go through the government, through, like, Medicare or something like that, and you own property, and you end up in, like, hospital care or something like that, they'll straight up take your property to pay for your medical bills. So, he was trying to get something secured, I will take that, so that they're not able to take it away from him. So, that's always a real risk. Problem solved. Yeah. So one thing I wish was better in this country is the access to medical care. I mean, you can get good medical care here. It's just it can be very expensive. Come on, we're almost there.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Alright, let's save our torch. You know, when I was young, Rainstorm, I did fall and smash open my knee really bad. Canada, we got a good Medicare plan, so when the government seizes your lands, they plain don't give anything of the money back at all to anyone. So yeah, oh okay. So it's not terribly different then. But yeah, I was probably about maybe 9 or 10, and I fell on some freshly cut hedge bush. And I don't know if you're familiar what like hedge bushes are. It's kind of like, they're like small trees, but they're not trees. And basically I ended up having to get about 10 stitches in my knee. It was not fun. I don't recommend. But thankfully I was young enough that I healed pretty good. I'm just waiting for that injury to be one of those things where I can like start to detect when the weather's getting bad. The hedge bush sounds like a euphemism. I didn't name it that. Got a lot of cedar hedges over here. Yeah, okay. Why do I have a scent line on that? Oh, that's why. I will leave that here for now. I don't need the extra attention at the moment. Yeah, Bob reminded me of an old girlfriend. Got you beat there already. I have a metal rod in my leg. Oh, yeah. I remember hearing about you break your leg, Michael. Dude, Michael's story of breaking his leg is... Oh, it'll make you cringe and grit your teeth a little bit, so... It's definitely a doozy. If you have a weak stomach, it's tough to listen to. That's right. Paid you the money. Paid you the money. A left elbow is metal. Ooh, yeah. How did you manage to get a metal left elbow? Sounds like an interesting story waiting to happen. Thank you, Street, for that. Paid you. I guess before we trek out of here, we can grab some food off of this wolf if we need to. Crushed it to powder. Powder sounds awful. He swallowed up there last. Okay, I think to start with, I'm going to deploy the travois, I like saying that, like right here. And we can add in all of this stuff. Step in here for a second. Oh yeah, like the gold nugget and all that. It was in West Virginia years ago. Okay. I am gonna need to make some water at some point. Alright, we're underweight there, but I think we'll try to transfer more there. There we go. Alright, not bad. We do need to grab all of this stuff as well. We do have some water in there. There we go. We're still in the white. Wait a minute. Transfer all.
Someone's got to go.
I was gonna say that didn't seem like all of it. I don't know why it was doing that. Yeah, for real, rainstorm. That's exactly what I was thinking too. Let's see. Gunpowder. Broken arrow. Kniffy. Rose hips. The stick. There we go. Not bad. Grab that fuzzy meat brick too. Fuzzy meat brick. What? Need to grab this. I wanted to grab the sweater that was in here. Let's see. It's a little colder, but man, does it have better wind protection. If I fixed it up, it might actually rival one of these. Oh, there's a battery here. We're gonna need a battery. I don't know. It's gonna just slow us so much down. You are hungry, we are cold. Let's make a deal. Yep. I bet they would want to make a deal. Deal or no deal. And we did check all this. They hate the light. Okay. I don't have any... I guess the firewood stuff is in here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You just picked up some stuff. Chill. -2 is not bad. A simple fire should be okay. With a stick. Start with that.
Come on. Come on.
Rainstorm. Oh, you're dead. I love this. Put water. Yeah, we did get some water out of the container. So I'm thinking we can make a little bit of water while we hack this guy up. Such a hack. Ooh.
Go get some snacks.
It's gonna take longer with the
Perhaps
hatchet.
a carbonated soda. I hope they have ices.
I've chosen the large tub.
My nipples look like milk duds.
I've got some yellow liquid for your popcorn.
Hey Hyperman, you ever wonder if we're just pixels flopping on screen? Rainstorm __ probably does, and it breaks their brain.
I've got some yellow liquid for your popcorn, and it's not dairy. Exactly. No greater lines in a movie have ever been quoted. It ain't my brain that's broken today, Roger. Yeah, it's not the
behind.
It's not that, it's the knee. Oh, fat. Top 10 favorite movie right after Airplane. Oh, those are some good choices there. Yeah. 8 minutes. Okay, both of those are done. Well, that worked out pretty good. One in here. Stay warm. Okay. food. Yeah, we've got the fat. So I'm gonna hold on to some of that fat. And we're gonna put this in here, and we'll put that much in there. And the salt. Think what else we can leave in here. Put the hacksaw
I'll take a
in.
pound
There
of
we go.
nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
I just gotta say, a womp booba luma a womp bam boom.
Womp babaloo baba womp bam boom. Thank you, dear. Appreciate that. That's all you gotta say. You can say more than that, but you know. Let's see. Let's try to drink a coffee to bring our energy up. Okay. So from here, if we go, the closest shelter is probably going to be the rail car or the cave. And we're going to have to maneuver the stuff over that at some point. I don't think we can take it across the tree. I tried to do it before and it got stuck. So, but we can get it pretty far until we have to go that route. So let's see where we can get to at least. I know we can go right through the edge of this, the rail here. We've done it before. If you manage to make the AI bot lady sing Tutti Frutti on point the whole song, I'll have to bow you guys. It is interesting what the bot will say correctly and not correctly sometimes. But figuring out like punctuation and stuff like that to get it to pause and to emphasize things differently is kind of interesting. Alright, here we go. I think we have a warming bonus. Yeah. Or fatigue reduced as well from the coffee. That's what it is. It's not for the warmth. -4 even in the wind is not bad. Come on, let me do this. Let me do this. Yes. And I think I want to go the high road if it'll let me. I hear a wolf. That's kind of why I wanted to get the high road. Hey, she got the southern accent kind of right. Though, gotta admit, yeah, exactly. Oh, there's the wolf. Seriously? Bro, boy, he was going all different directions. What's up that way? I don't usually go over to this side all that often. Oh my god! Oh man!
Nice shot.
It's not really good. Oh, hello, Mr. Deer. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Zombie Vamp with 100. Thank you for the nice shot. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. This is what we're gonna do.
One pair of pants later.
Quickly, we'll put them in the travois and we'll have them as backup food. Boy Hyperman is now super boss at putting in doggos. Yeah, thankfully the when they run head on, you're more likely to critical them. Plus we have archery 5, which is amazing. And I've also learned, you know, once you get them in a flat spot, walk backwards.
2 pairs of pants later.
Oh. Zombie, thank you for the another 100. I was not ready for that one. I was thinking the coast was clear, at least for the moment. Oh, man. There we go. Let's kind of have this ready, I guess. Slowly, ever so slowly.
Love. Bob with Appleby, it's a boy, always makes me laugh. Look at me, I'm giggling underwater.
I wonder if it's because he's giggling because Bob's name is so funny when Roger pronounces it. God.
Probably not ready for this one either, but anyway.
I was like, did I miss the sound?
1 pair of pants later.
To the wind or something? Zombie, thank you again, man. I really appreciate it.
Nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Holy cow.
I stand atop my pizza pile and survey all below. You will not stop me from dominating the pie. I am the king of the hill for now.
Oh no. That's why you don't say stuff like that, dear. That's why you don't say thank you. It's like as soon as you open your mouth and say that, it's like, BAM! Oofy, I lost it, yep. We'll warm for just a second here. Oh, Vivian's up now. Yep, king now. There you go. Jinxed himself, yeah, for sure. Oh man, it's so good. Yeah, that's the way I have it programmed so that it makes things more interesting. Even pulling the travois in the wind is painful. I don't think I can do this. So we're going to set this down. Oh God, where did you go? Gear guy. Man. Dude.
That's the way AHUHAHUH we like it.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. She does not like saying uh-huh, uh-huh. Thank you, Sophie. Appreciate it. Oh. Nope, no, I don't want to put that in there yet.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Take one of those. Alright. Oh, eat one of those. AAUA? AAUH, yeah. Not only are we walking slow, but we are also walking against the wind. It does not help.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, we're getting cold. Okay, now we gotta drop all this stuff over here so that we can take all the other stuff back. Some of this stuff I don't want to dump on the ground, though. I think we'll be okay with that.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Oh, oh, you, 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 oh. Oh, oh, you, 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 oh, you. That's the way, uh-huh. Uh-huh, I like it.
There you go. Oh, you, oh, you, oh, you, oh, you. That's hilarious. I like it. That's the way. I like it. Just... Oh my
Be viewy quiet, I'm hunting hypers HUU.
1 pair of pants later.
Oh my goodness, Bob. Was that Bob M with the 10? Holy cow, dude. Thank you so much for the 10. Really do appreciate it, man. I probably jumped a little foot on that one. I was trying to set the trip one.
So cold.
Oh,
Just
goodness.
lay down for a bit.
Okay. All those, quickly put all the smelly, stinky things in here. Alright. Acorns. This. These. All of these. Feathers. Guts.
Put that cookie
Leather.
down! Now!
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Quickly, we're getting cold. We gotta do this quicker. Alright, not bad. Now I gotta pick up all this. Okay, Streef is in with the Arnold. Streef is in with the Arnold that says, "Pump up the jam, pump it up. While your feet are stomping and the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more. Get the party going. And the dance floor, come on, pump it. Get to the chopper, come on." Sorry, I had to pump it up there a little bit.
Too heavy.
Ready to clip it, he says. Put that in there. These in there. That in there. Coffee. Vance! My God. Dude!
Stroke level performance. Come on, get to the chopper.
You can never do anything, Arnold, halfway. It's either all the way or no way. Thank you, Rainstorm, for the quote, man. Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. We're cold. We're gonna need to warm up. This is always a touchy situation to be in, because we're gonna start losing condition pretty good here. What did you name it? Pump it up, Arnold. Oh, I know up here we had we made a snow shelter a while back, but something tells me that snow shelter is no longer in one piece. Like it's dead.
You will now receive the Fist of Fury.
The Fist of Fury.
Prepare the long rubber glove. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wonder where my glove will go.
$7 years, 11 months. Man, that's a long time there, zombie. 734 hours in the stream. I can't believe I've streamed for that much time. Almost 8 years, yep. Got some of the best people hanging out with me. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Come on. This is ridiculous. This wind.
Feels like night is coming.
Oh my God!
I remember when you were young, Lil.
You remember when I was young? You need a better hobby? Imagine a 7-year-old kid zombie been here longer than that. Yeah, for real. Better hobby. What are you doing that you need a better hobby from? Alright, let's see how bad this is. Dismantle. We're gonna get nothing back. And is this bad water? Unsafe. Unsafe. Okay.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
Let's see.
That's a lot
we
of
got
nuts!
blocked from the wind here.
When Zombie Vamp joined Hyperman was beardless. I can almost not remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to believe I've had the beard for as long as I have. I think I've had it for a little over a year now. It's amazing how much time a year can make things feel different. Okay, let's grab a piece of coal and sticks and some
I might have to
food.
drop some gear.
Just need to warm up a little bit. I'm old, so hyper streams are safe. Keep me out of trouble. There you go.
Come on.
There we go. Hopefully the wind will stay pretty calm. I think I only had the one piece of cloth. I could put some of this stuff. Oh my god, no. Bro!
Hyper used to be shaved and had red glasses for color blindness.
Mm-hmm.
He has also harvested his bedroll, which had nothing to do with the glasses.
Yes. A fact that Zombie will forever remind me of doing. He's like, never forget, Hyper. You were the guy that harvested your bedroll. Thank you for the bit, Zombie. I do appreciate it. Also, Rainstorm earlier. Yeah, I used to wear those colorblind glasses all the time. It definitely helped, but
I'll take a
when I
pound
was
of
using
nuts.
them recently with the lights, there was too much reflection.
Is Chomp Chomp better than the Stomp Stomp? Or do we womp womp bomp bomp dingle bangle booble flute flute poo toot 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 tee 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 to 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 ta ta to ta tat tat ta 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 ta.
Uh-huh.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
A day that shall live in infamy, good one.
Yes, exactly. An infamy, yes. Gear, that was hilarious. Do we stomp stomp or do we womp womp? That is a good question. I'm gonna risk a sleep. Thank you, I tried. Hello, Moon. Well, I think we keep going. Otherwise, we're going to have to figure out how to make this last all night. It's either that, or get more sticks and build another snow shelter. I wish there was a way to better carry light while moving the travois. No, put it away, not that. Yes, there's a great clip right there. The fear of matches is real.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
I love you guys so much. Please never change. Oh, and Hyper, please don't die from a heart attack. That'd be pretty awkward. HMMMKAY. Thanks, Kappa.
HMMK. Okay. Yeah, love you too, man. All you guys that have been here for forever. We've been through some stuff, for sure. We've been through some stuff. Good times.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Make it last all night, lol. It's been a while since I've heard that lululululululula ha 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 yeah.
Yeah, at this point it's kind of like, it is definitely like family. Yeah, it's a bit dark out here. The one good thing about this is the travois won't let us go through thin ice. I hope we can go over this right here. Can't go over that slope. How about this one? Is that you guys? I think that's you guys.
I can't see anything, so I am sure this will scare you and me both.
Seriously, man. What is that? Is that a bear? Oh my god, that's the bear.
Later.
Holy cow. Let me up this log now. That was the bear, right? Right there. What is that? Is that like the breath coming off of the animal? I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, yes, I can hear him. Crud. Yeah, that's the bear. Hey, buddy. Love this little community we have. Always look forward to your streams and, of course, chat as well. Thank you, Maggie Pie. And you're more than welcome to join in on the family. Everybody's welcome. Okay. Okay. Oh crap. Can you get up here? No way. Oh my god! He was gonna come up the tree branch.
The game was rigged from the start.
Oh, I think he is legit on the tree branch too. I hope I am not stuck in here.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
I hope I'm not stuck in here. Please.
Nice shooting tech.
I don't want to be stuck in here. Okay, good. Holy bat signals, Batman. Look at it. Right in the eye hole. Owie. Okay. Yep, I knew coming through here was going to be a little bit risky. He legit came right up here. Bro, right in the eye. Goodness. Okay. 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 We got some wood there. Yeah. Let my heart calm down just a little bit. Oh, I always forget the grass does that weird thing. Look kind of funny. Funny looking.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
Gonna need another
That's a lot of
travois.
nuts!
Did he destroy it?
You're going to need another travois.
Oh, you think it's gonna be all worn out? 43%. Yeah. I mean, I'm sitting here thinking, do we wanna? Should we get like the hide off of him? Do you think it's gonna be worth it? So if I can we build it on him? I don't think it's gonna.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
To carry that bear along with the other stuff and things.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna take all of it, but maybe we'll take some of it. Maybe the hide and a little bit of the food.
Come on.
Okay, yeah, okay, we can reach it. Okay. Because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough fire time to do all of it. So yeah, we'll reach over the fire and cut the bear. So we'll start with 2 kilograms, 20 minutes. Let's go. Okay.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Ouch, your nits.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, zombie. That would hurt so bad.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
Just little.
That's a lot of nuts!
A little bit toasty.
The only thing more manly than to one-shot a bear is to start a campfire literally on top of afterward to cook it.
Yes, we cook it from the top down. 42 minutes. Yeah, we're good. Let's do that. Come on. Where's the bear? Come on, we just had it. There we go. One hide coming up. Some delicious bear meat. Might not hurt to have a little extra water. Yeah, our condition was really low. I was so worried about that bear getting to me and the condition issue. I was so worried about that. If you were a dude with chest hair, you'd get singed. We are men of culture, you see. We hear nips and we giggle. That's exactly. Let's see. I guess while this is melting, we can get. Wait, first of all, how much time? Oh, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I can't spell. It's all good. I can't either, so. To be, yeah, I mean, come on. Fart jokes are fart jokes. How can you not laugh? There we go. This is the first time I've ever had a bear on a tree limb with a fire and just cooked him up here. First time ever. It's like Streef is trying to take on Vivian now. Let's see if Vivian can hold on to King of the Hill. 30-something
First,
minutes.
a joke. What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord? My
Going
ass.
down. Alright, let's do just a tiny bit of water. And a tiny bit of water. You don't have good luck? Well, we'll see. Ooh, 10 people. 10 people are here to take it on. We'll see how this goes.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We had enough to get one more. Alright, Mr. Bear. Sorry to be so abrupt in how we treated you.
The game was rigged from the start.
Oh, shit. You see, the opposite happened to Vivian of what happened to Gear. Gear's like, I'm strong, I'm gonna hold it down, and then he lost. And Vivian's like, I don't have any luck, and then she wins. It's like the opposite of what you expect to happen.
I could use a drink.
Really? I just made water. Tell you what, let's drink a coffee. Oh, you're not thirsty. Alright, fine. Fine. I'm gonna go that way. Let's go ahead and throw the torch that way. I'm gonna pack water. Yeah, probably. Come on.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
I go this way.
That's a lot of nuts!
Yes, you see our bot is very much susceptible to reverse psychology. P.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna try something here. Nope, wrong button. I'm gonna try to turn these off real quick. And what was the other one? The other one was in quality, and it was... No, somebody told me to turn this on. It was this, I think. I'm gonna see if it might help make the dark not so dark. I know it's very dark for you guys. I've been trying to work on making a scene that I can switch to that is like night vision. And I was gonna think about giving a mod control to it so a moderator could switch between the two while I'm playing. It might make it easier for you guys to see. Sure you hate Bob, right? Oh, you bet. Wait. Bob tried selling my mom for scrap. Scandalous. Rumor has it he also lost a bet with Brainstorm over who loves pizza more. I love it. I love the whole stuff with the bot. It is so great. Brutal. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's not go off the ramp here. How bad is it for you guys to be able to see right now? Oh my god, why did you do it? I swear. Dude. Nocturnal. Thank you for the bits, but my god. You gonna go to bed after some chocolate? Okay, Bob. We understand, man. Oh my goodness. I wish they could give you like a headlamp in this game so your character can carry the travois, have some kind of light. Trying to just, right now I'm following the rail line. I don't know, from what I could see, it doesn't look like you guys can see very much. I do apologize. It doesn't seem like it's gripping entertainment. Yeah, like a headlamp. Yeah, there are abandoned mines everywhere. Should be headlamps. Even if it's the one that they put the rocks inside of it and with water, and it creates acetylene.
No, Bob, don't leave me alone in here with the bot. It's looking at me sideways, funny what face.
When old style miners with the candlelight. Yes, exactly. It's some kind of mineral that when you mix it with water, it creates acetylene gas, and then you just light it, and there's like an aperture you control how much of the gas comes out. If I turn my room light off, I can actually see your screen better. Okay. All right, we're coming up on the derailment with the trees and stuff here. Calcium carbide. That's it. That's it. Street. That's great. What? Literally a stick stopped me in my tracks? A little scrub bush stopped me in my tracks? Alright, here we are at the rail car. At least the tracks didn't stop you in your sticks. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I don't think I've got just a few things for a fire. Let's try to grab some sticks real quick. Try to give you guys some content here that you can actually see. A fur limb, 4 fur limbs. That would take an hour. We are a little cold. Maybe we could try to warm up before we do that. These little bushes give a lot of sticks. Okay, that should get us warmed up for a little bit.
Something's gotta go.
Gonna go big tonight. I'm eating 4 pieces of chocolate. Oh man, that sounds like adventurous territory, Bob. Reverse days isn't a thing. Incoming taste of purple.
Can't feel my hands.
Does purple taste better than brown? Asking the real questions. That's right. That's what it is. Yes, much better. No truer words have been spoken. Okay. I did not warm up nearly as fast as I was hoping. Brown has this horrible rancid peanut butter taste. And I'm gonna have 2 fires going here, but maybe it'll take the edge off while we cut this up. Purple is light and fruity. There you go. Those aren't chocolate bars.
Come on.
Okay. And I'm going to hold this while we cut this up. Here we go. And we're still getting cold. Ooh, that was close. I don't want to add to that. Let's go back over here. Thank goodness this one's still going. Okay, there we go. Now we can add 4 of those. Oh, yeah, that's a fire. There we go. Okay, so now we drink the herbal tea. In the last 5 years, I cannot drink orange juice.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Off taste to me anymore, yeah. But you know what's better than purple stuff? Sunny D. Oh man, I haven't had Sunny D in a hot minute. Sunny D used to be like what all the kids would run to all the time. I want Sunny D. I want Sunny D. Was that all of the teas? I guess that was all the teas. Got rabbits in there and water. Alright, we're good for now. You drop Sunny D over here, it makes bright yellow snow. It's not Sunny D because yellow snow. Oh man. The honesty. The honesty. You guys are honest. Let's go. Unless your parents hated you and bought Tang. Yes, there you go. Yeah, Bob, try drinking 2 gallons of Sunny D. We'll see about Tang was something else, man. Tang was something else. Let's see. Let's do 9 hours instead of 10. Hey, Tang Fake took us to the moon, man. I know. I'm not saying it was bad. Oh, come on. Weather. Oh, we still have 4 hours. Condition came up, though. I'm not knocking Tang, Nigel. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes we were promised certain things as kids, and some things delivered better than others. I can't drink 2 gallons of Paid to say they like it, yeah. Is Tang like julep? Don't think we got Tang over here. This is gonna be fun. I don't really, Nigel, how would you describe Tang compared to Sunny D? It was obviously more tart. It was almost more like, instead of orange juice, it was more like tangerine. It was way more tart at the same time, but it had a somewhat orange citrus flavor. So, worse. Tang is orange, not like the fruit, just orange. Oh, that's one way to say it. He said he'd give you cauliflower ear, not moose ears. Bro, that sounds awful. Yeah, cheap stuff. All that and not as smooth as Sunny D. Yes, Sunny D.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
I mean, you could drink the whole bottle before you realize that.
Like orange flavor Kool-Aid?
Kinda like orange flavored Kool-Aid. Kinda. Imagine somebody peed in it and didn't tell you. Am I wrong though? I know, you're right. I kinda want to get some Sunny D now. And the funny thing is I was just at the store like the other day and I saw Sunny D and I was like, ooh, this sounds so good. You are not wrong.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
Oh goodness.
That's a lot of nuts!
Tang with, we have orange Kool-Aid at home.
Yes,
Lol.
that Tang was that. Well, see, there was Kool-Aid. See, in my opinion, it was Sunny D, orange Kool-Aid, and then Tang. Yeah, it was in a jar. And if it sat out too long, it would get clunky. You'd find like a brick of it in there. And as a kid, you probably took and bit a piece off just to see what it tasted like. I'm gonna go grab a drink now before the chocolate kicks in and I forget to have legs. There you go, man. Now, Sunny D, Kool-Aid, water from the hose. Tank, there you go. There you go. Add more for more flavor. No, yeah, who hurt you? Yeah, exactly. Hose water. Yeah, now that brings back some childhood memories. Straight from the hose water. I was a straight from the hose water kid growing up. Of course, where I live, the water that was distributed to the area was the local, there was a spring, literally the place is called Cave Spring, and that water is delivered to the area, so our hose water was like epically good. Well water is pretty good too, yeah. Turning on the fire hydrants to get wet in the summer. Oh man, bringing back all the good nostalgic vibes.
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
Hose water or toilet water, either way refreshing.
Yep, refreshing. I've never heard of water from where I grew up. Flint, Michigan?
I'll take a pound of nuts. That's a lot of nuts!
How about Tang mizzed in toilet water? Does the crunchy bits of flavors balance out the nastiness?
Rainstorms. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious, dude. Oh man.
My fingers feel numb.
You know, I think, honestly, toilet water might have made Tang taste better. Actually, from a small town just north, like 5 miles north, and yeah, not fixed. Oh, God. Is that the place that had, like, high, what's the thing? Phosphorus in the ground or something like that? Or, sulfur? Was it sulfur in the water table in that area? Moved to Kentucky from Jackson. Okay. I'm south of Jackson. Awesome. I'm not seeing a downside to growing a third arm, just... It is a small world. Oh, boy, have we not seen a sight for sore eyes in so long. Oh, let's get in here. I can't believe we managed to do all that and not die. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got that we can drop? Oh, it's all in the travois. We got an extra set of tools. Pipes are bad, no one cares. Flint, Michigan water is basically massively contaminated from years of upstream auto stuff. Okay. Yep, we're here to see Roger. We can go see Roger. Let's see.
Hey, Hyperman.
Yes.
Do I look majestic
Too
today?
much stuff to
Yes,
carry.
you do.
Nocturne Aldred thinks so, and they're right.
And they're right. Man, we'll harvest the rabbits while we're here. There's our extra tools. Okay, well, we got food. We can leave that there for now. Oh, let's see if we have an extra deer skin in here. We can repair that thing. We had one on the wall. I don't think we had any extra, but we've got, we do have some that we can set down.
Betty has gone too far. Killing is wrong.
That's right.
And bad. There should be a new, stronger word for killing, like badwrong or badong. Yes, killing is badong.
Alright, I think we'll drop the bear hide in here. Ooh. Streef is in with the solid snake and says, I heard someone mention toilet water. Better stay out of my cache. Have some Tang instead. Not a lot of taste. I bet they don't drink Tang. Yeah.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I love not having the snow visit me. Oh, yeah. You've never played Metal Gear Solid 3? Or heard of the gameplay of Metal Gear Solid 3? Then you would not understand all the jokes about toilet water and how delicious it tastes. Because all Solid Snake does in Metal Gear Solid 3 is eat all the wildlife, and he's like, oh, this is delicious. Not sober. Oh, God. We've had tornadoes this year. Told hubby I ain't dealing with the cold and tornadoes. We're planning on moving Kentucky when we can. Yeah. Alright, I'm just enjoying not being on the brink of freezing or dying. Let's go see Roger upstairs. Hi, Roger. How's it going, buddy? Give you a little spin here. Get a little bit of Roger spin going. Sitting next to his teddy bear. Oh, we got a cold herbal tea. And all of our derp fish on the wall. You know, I had made something that I was going to have Roger do. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works.
Hey, do a barrel roll with me. I mean, watch me spin this. If you have them, put them in chat. I'm having fun.
I love it. He's like, we. I'm having fun. He's not very enthusiastic sounding, but he has fun when he can. Okay. Well, it's so fun to see Roger. Let's see. The sun's about to set. Let's get down here.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
Harvest some food. Best I can do. Oh, it's all good, Nocturnal. It's all good.
We. I am having la fun. We.
Le fun. Oui. Let's see. Is it by hand? No. Really? The hacksaw is faster? You know what? Let's just do it by hand. There we go. Thank you for the bits, that Rainstorm. Don't forget his gold nugget hyper. Oh, are we gonna give Roger the golden nugget? Let's see. I think that's out in the travois. There it is. Thought that was the plan.
I need to drop something.
Let's see, we'll drop this. That's about the size you need, Bob, right? To make bank, huh? There you go, Roger. You can enjoy your paperweight, buddy. So we'll finish harvesting this one. We'll do it by hand as well.
Hey Hyperman, this water's too cold. If Megapie 1990 wants me back out here again, they better bring me a heater.
I think the King of the Hill prevented Roger from sliding onto the screen.
All I could think about is food.
All right, do I have firewood? No. Oh, we put our lantern in the travois. Okay. Ooh, we got fish here we can eat. We can just eat this disgustingly rotten fish over here. Mmm, delicious. Alright, Bob. Enjoy the chocolate while it lasts. Hope, remember your legs work and you can put one foot in front of the other and you'll be just fine, buddy. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. Remember to excel, exactly. Okay. It's another improvised ruined knife. That one doesn't have a lot in it either. We can probably wait. The problem is we slept right at the beginning of dawn, so we're gonna have a lot of energy. I guess we can hopefully try to do some stuff
The
here.
game was rigged from the start.
She won again.
Too heavy.
She won again. Or I'm sorry, that is hilarious that she won again. No joke, that is hilarious. Alright, there's a single piece of cloth. Alright, there we go. Alright, clothing time. I'm gonna try to repair this. I don't know if it's gonna be. Let's try repairing this one. Oh, of course. Gonna make us fail because of our torch. All right, we're just gonna have to do some passing time. This is gonna be. I don't want to have to keep wasting torches and stuff. We'll do a bunch of passing time here.
I'll take
just
a pound of
confused.
nuts.
Yeah. Pretty much RNG.
Vivian is holding onto power tighter than a. Oh wait, I can't say that in public. Kappa.
Ooh, can we talk to the trader? Probably not, because it's just going to be about our trades that we've got going.
Can't say I missed you.
Yeah, let's just...
Time to buzz off.
Yep. He's just gonna be weird. Okay, let's turn this off. Let's get a little music going.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
That attitude, Will. That attitude. Alright, fully rested, and the sun is coming up, which is good. Trader gives me the creep. Yeah, he does sound a little off. I think he's got severe brain damage or something. Okay, I'm thinking at this point, it's probably going to be best for us to just go. Let's grab a steak out of the bear steak out of the travois. Yeah, I'm thinking we give ourselves a little bit of time for the weather to warm up. I'll try to repair that shirt again. He only gets confused when you ask him what he's wearing.
I'd eat anything right about now.
There we go. See, that does go to 1 with a 3-degree warmth bonus. So I do think that's going to be a lot better than this. We can trade that for the better one.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
66 and 66. Yeah, we need to repair stuff, but we just don't have... I really don't want to break these down. Excellent physical protection. Function, not fashion. I'm guessing that's protection from the chemicals. Okay. He loves to hand out his dried pickle salads. He definitely has them to hand out, though. Yeah, he definitely does. Okay. You know, you're right. We do have 2 ruined ones. I think this is a situation where we can harvest the ruined one. An hour and a half.
I could eat anything right now.
Well, you're gonna eat a bear steak. How about that? Well, that's 10 cloth there. So now we should have plenty to work with. It is a lot of cloth. And to think, we could harvest the other one and have 20. Clothing, yes. Okay. Let's start with the underwear. Everything's needing a little bit of repairing. Don't harvest. Repair. There we go. You're gonna need a cured gut and a rabbit pelt. Next we have...
I'll take a pound of nuts.
Okay, thankfully they let you use this and not a whole moose hide.
Let's see. Creepy pay pay po pay 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 papa 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 poop 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 no nanu fo fi bo 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 bo.
Dude, that was hilarious. We're so easily entertained. So easily entertained. Let's repair this. Repair my little moose socks. And repair these. I saw someone describe the trader as a creep and worked off of that. I mean, I think he's just a weirdo. Sounds like the lyrics to a song called Creep. Let's see. Is it worth repairing that to full? Hey, you called me, remember that. Someone call us childish. No, I say refined. Exactly. We have a refined palate. Just because you don't dance to the tune of our music doesn't mean you don't understand why we dance.
I could eat a horse.
So that one did go up to 6. Yeah, that's not bad. Well said, exactly. I remember a long time ago there was somebody that was talking about like all these different things that people say and do, and sometimes it's like the craziest thing is to hear somebody insult somebody without using vulgarity or profanity. Time for me to head out. Good night, everyone. All right, Maggie Pie, thank you so much for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. And once again, we're not really super tired. These are at 83 and 89. We do have wolf skins right here. Let's see. How long would it take to repair this? An hour and a half. Let's go. Come on, do it before it gets dark. Yeah. There we go. That's definitely going to help out. Until we can get our boots fixed, our hat, and our mittens. And now it's pretty much too dark to see. Okay. Let's eat ourselves another one of those bear steaks. Tormuse, welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid. Really do appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream tonight. I think I saw you earlier with playing some Long Dark. Okay, we're about halfway tired. Let's do about 4 hours passing time. Oh, you're playing Planet Crafter. Okay. I thought you were playing the... Oh, you're welcome. I thought you were playing the Long Dark. Well, welcome in. Thank you again for the raid. Hope your stream went well for you tonight. Alright, now eat a tad bit more. Actually, I haven't played the Long Dark in a bit, but I'll come back to it soon. No problem at all. No problem at all. Again, thank you so much for the raid. Okay, we're going to try to do 10 hours. We're going to wake up well rested. And finally, our condition is back up to 100%. Seeing Hyper eat ruined bear meat and not get a new apartment. So, Stream's like rooting for the
I need to find food.
Rooting for the intestinal parasites all the time. Oh, those are fresh. Why haven't I put these down? Oh, maybe those are the ones I just recently did. That's why. Okay. Let's go really quickly out to the ice and see if we can get ourselves some water. It's playing a very silly challenge that I made for myself in Planet Crafter. I died in an annoying way, but I'll do better next time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your character died or your run ended. But doing things differently in games like challenges and stuff is always kind of fun to keep things from getting too stale. Guess we have a little bit of water we can drink. We've had a couple days go by kind of quickly because of we did the mending stuff there. Kind of curious, the bear in this area is probably back by now. Wonder if that bug, get out of my face. I don't see the limb over there that we can harvest. There's plenty of food out here. This is all ready to be cooked. Ton of fat. Water. No water? Really? Got tip-ups. And that's empty. Really? No water at all? Looks like we've used up all of the fire stuff in here as well. I was really thinking that we had a nice stockpile of water out here. I guess not. See if I can throw that over to that doggo. Did you relocate it? More than likely I brought it over here to the office camp. Looks like the weather's clearing up. But even if I brought it over here, I must have used it all. I'll have to look through all the cabinets and stuff again. Yes. Yeah, I usually have 7 to 8 8 to 10 kilograms of water. It's always nice to be able to do something while your tip-ups are fishing for you. Well, I think we're probably going to need to make some water. So that means we're going to need to get some firewood. And it's a little chilly. There's probably a branch up there that we can make a fire with. I'm going to warm up real quick. Thankfully, the nice bright sunlight's coming in here. Let's see. Sometimes I'll leave it here. I don't think I left any in the drawers, to be honest. You raided the water for your trip to... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is that when we headed to the zone of contamination, we took a bunch. Nice flag. Where's it from? We got this one from the garage in Broken Railroad. It's up on top of stuff, so we had to maneuver some like crates and stuff to get up high enough to reach it. And thankfully, it's like it can hang from this edge in here, and I thought that was pretty cool, so we hung it up right there. I was hoping it would hang on one of these walls well, but it didn't really want to, because it wants to be able to like swing back and forth. So since it worked there, that's where we hung it. Yeah, it's a little bit higher than your normal reach, so you kind of have to get creative to get up to it. But once you get up to it, you got something that you can grab and take with you. All right. Let me think here. Water. Let's go. We're warmed up. Let's go see if we can get some firewood. Okay, we've got 2 branches here. Beautiful. -5 is not bad. Let's go ahead and do this one. So when you're in the building, the base building mode, when you press Y to move things around. I'll give you an example here, like when we go inside here. Like you can press Y and you see how everything highlights, so you can move some things around. So there's some boxes and different things that you can stack up so that you can climb up higher to reach it. There's a couple of planks that if you set it on top of it, when you get on top, you can walk out onto the plank, and then you're close enough where you can reach it. One thing I would suggest is like starting just start a quick run in like what do you call it? Like a lower level, and just spawn in the area and try to mess with it real quick, get the idea of how it would work. Because sometimes if you have a nice long run and you get there, you don't realize, oh, I broke down those boxes and moved stuff. So that can affect things too. Let's go to the one upstairs. All right, fire with the fire starter. Yeah, let's just use that. It's right at 100%. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Vivian's been holding on, so we see if 3 times can.
Come on.
3rd time's the charm for either winning or something else. All right, we need agua. Let's make some. Let's see. We can do 2 liters in each one. That's gonna be awesome. Let's add maybe 1 more. There we go. Man, Roger, that is such a cool paperweight to have there. Let's see if we can have the teddy bear hang out there. Maybe I can move this over here. Put Roger kind of right back where he was before. Nice. See, kind of like I've aligned this stuff here so that we can climb up the chair, and we can actually like act like we're sitting in the chair. It's too bad they don't let you actually sit down in this game. I can't believe Vivian won 3 times. Congrats on 3 wins in a row there, Vivian. Okay. We're actually drinking 0.00 water there. Very nice. Let's see, what do we got? We got a coffee. We'll drink just a tad. And that way we're not super thirsty.
I might have to drop some gear.
Well, it's just a lot of water, that's all it is. I wish I had some sticks. I can add some of these rolling torches.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Yeah, I'm getting to the water in just a second, man. There we go. Between how long that takes, that should be boiled in that amount of time. So let's let him drink some of that water we finally got. Alright, it's midday. We do have a little food out in the travois still. But since we got the fire going, let's grab the rabbit meat here. Let's see, do we have any... No, we'll just use the rabbit meat here. Okay. I'm gonna do this. We'll take a torch. And while that stuff is still boiling, we'll start a fire here. There we go. Yes, I kind of was just doing management more than anything.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
In some ways that it doesn't feel like it should be that way, because if you break them down into a stick, and then when you put the stick in the fire, it gives it fire time, it seems like you should be able to put the torch in there and get more fire time.
I'm gonna need to eat
technically. But, you know, it is just a game. There's so many things we could complain about in this game. Trust me, there's so many things. I hear the water boiling upstairs. Can I get one more? Yeah, I can get one more. Nice. Yeah, the torch thing isn't really logical. I'm guessing it's for game balance or something. I think so. Because it takes time to break down a torch to make a stick. So you don't just end up, like, infinitely taking stuff. Oh, we just missed it. Okay, that's fine. 7 liters of water. That's quite a bit. And we've got rabbit meat. I don't like getting shut out of building. Doggo's not happy, huh? Okay, I think
something's gotta go.
We are ready to go. We're ready to head to Coastal Highway. I don't know if we're gonna make it there in the next few minutes, but we will give it a try. We got a nice day to travel. Let's throw the rabbit meat in here and quite a bit of water. There we go. 29%. We'll see how far we can take this thing before it's almost dead. I might need to repair this thing before we take it too far. Hang on. 28. Well, we got a deer hide in here, but it's nowhere near curing. We just had a bunch of stuff that we were wanting to take to Coastal. Let's take some of the main stuff. Let's take the signs, the tools. I just took a bunch of water out. I think we got enough. We'll take some coffees. Gonna have to take the food. Are we really warm? I guess we're blocked by the wind.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Acorns. I want to take the acorns. Burdock. I want to take the burdock. Feathers. Crampons. I'll take the socks for now, and I need a pry bar, rose hips. I'll take my salt. I'll take my... I want to take this suitcase and the whetstones and my lantern. Everything else can stay here for now. Yes, exactly. I mean, if somebody walks in and slips and falls, the last thing we need is to have some kind of legal representation in an environment where nobody's going to want to go. So. All right, let's eat some of this to take the scent away and to reduce weight. It's gonna be a slow walk for sure. Man, we got a ton of torches. I probably could drop some of those torches.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Still a lot of weight. We'll come back and we'll be back this way at some point. So you can't slide down the hills with your sled at the cost of quality, of course. Yes, I know. I was hoping to be able to make that trek back there by carrying the travois, because we would be able to move a lot quicker. It looks like we're going to just do a slow, steady walk the rest of the way. Let's see, we can take a few ounces off of us by drinking some water there. Speaking of acorns, we gathered a bunch of acorns. So we will be making some stuff with that. Oh my goodness. Did we not get the acorns around this tree? There's 2 that have not been picked up. That is crazy. Let's see. I forgot. Let's go back to the nope, wrong one. Visuals. Advanced, we can turn these back on. And then we can go to quality and turn those back on. Everything else, yep, confirm. There we go. Making sure. Sometimes when we go inside, the shadows make everything a little too dark. I do want to check these other trees. Looks like we did get the acorns from over there. Oh my goodness, there's more here. We're like a squirrel in acorn heaven. Everything's going for us. We're warming up. We've got a decent amount of energy. We've got plenty of water in our water store and our calorie supply. Been neglecting, well, I don't know. If you look at what we've gathered, we got 68 acorns. We went all the way towards zone of contamination in that one area as you come back from zone of contamination. There's a ton of trees there, so we gathered all of those there, and I thought I had gotten all of those. I don't think those resupply after a while. I think once you get them, they're gone. But I thought I'd grabbed them all, but apparently I had not. So I think, because it's right at midnight, or just after midnight my time, I think when we get over here to, by the dam and those trailers there, I think I might stop and save the game there, and maybe we can call it a stream for tonight. We managed to do quite a bit. We came all the way from just outside the zone of contamination with the travois. We had to make a few trips to move it over stuff and carry things around. But since the condition got so low, now we're hauling everything by hand. Oh look, we got extra wolf meat there. Got enough to make some peacorn pie. It'd be interesting if you could make acorn pie. Bob was talking to me about acorns and making, like, actually boiling them and stuff so you can eat them. And I was wondering if you could make peanut butter, a type of peanut butter out of acorns. I know they're not quite the same as peanuts, but they are kind of similar. But it would be interesting. I've had acorn flatbread. I mean, I can see it being turned into a flour really easily because it's a like starchy material when it's powdered. I imagine you can add yeast to it and everything to make it rise and stuff. Kind of like cornbreadish. Oh, that sounds interesting. Just a nice, slow, gentle walk all the way over to the far side. Looks like the weather might be changing. Yep, looks like we might have some fog rolling in. There was a moose way back at the beginning of when we started this run that was down here on the ice. What was that? I guess there was a rock there. But we have not seen that moose since then. And I'm kind of glad. At the same time, it's like you always want to keep your eyes out for something like that. Oh, there's a torch we left behind. Thankfully, it's just a light fog to start with. There's another acorn-looking tree here. I am going to aim down towards this way just in case. I'm going to get my bow ready in case Scoopy's over here. Okay, it looks like we might have gotten this one. Yep, we got all of that. Wait a minute. Where'd you come from?
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Dude, it was a bird. For crying out loud. See if we can. I don't think there's a moose. We would have heard him by now. There's grunting and. Whoa. There's Scoopy. There you go, Scoopy. You want that?
Love from King Scoopy. Wolf see wolf, love wolf kings. Stalking wolf.
Thank you, Nocturnal. Scoopy really wanted to come by and take a look. He got mad that we killed the bird. I hope this wasn't his bird.
One pair of pants later.
Dude, don't do that, man. You're scaring me. I heard clucking. Oh man, where'd you go, Scoopy? Come on, Scoopy, where did you go? You're gonna leave me with like no room to react. Yep, it's right there.
starting to weigh me down.
Scoopy, we're just gonna go to this building over here. Don't make me do it, Scoopy. Okay, good. Good, Scoopy. Good, Scoopy. Okay, in we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank goodness he didn't make me have to shoot him. I didn't want to have to shoot him. This time for the marbles. Okay, let's get in. Let's see if Vivian can hang on to it one more time.
I'll take a pound of nuts.
4 times.
That's a lot of nuts!
At this time we might think it's rigged.
Okay, 3-hour rage cleaning session done.
Nice, Michael. All right, let's take care of the bird real quick. Only 2 hours and 4 minutes to do it by hand. We've got the time and energy. Let's do it and get it done. And with this, we might have enough to repair our bedroll, which would be great. Kind of works. Gonna get into nighttime. We'll drop this on the floor. Let's drink some water here. Still have laundry to do, but that can wait till tomorrow. Absolutely. Alright, I think we're good there. Alright, let's
Too heavy.
We'll do some passing time first. 5 people ready to take on the pizza leader. Vivian stands before their pizza slices. See if she can manage to hold on to him again. Oh, chat finally got the upper hand. It was fun while it lasted, Vivian. Fully rested. Look at that. We woke up fully rested. Very nice. Very, very nice.
All I could think about.
Hey, Hyperman.
Yes.
Vivian_Knight always knows how to cheer me up. I'll do an extra flop for that.
Okay. Flop. It was interesting while it lasted, yep. Okay, well, I'm going to hit the Y button here and save the game just like that. Actually, before I log off, do I have enough? Ooh, I'm missing a little bit of Ptarmigan down. Okay, well, since I can't do that, let's take a peek at how far we made it tonight. 355 days. Well, we started out at 350, so we managed to pass by 5 days. So only 10 more days, and we will have made it a year in-game. That is quite a bit of time. Look at the calories that we have expended. That is a lot of calories. That's over a million calories. We did get 96% explored, so hopefully we can make this go up over time. So we'll see. I'm kind of curious. Rested hours indoors and hours outdoors. These are always interesting numbers to see. We spent a lot more time indoors than outdoors. Rested and awake. We've traveled almost 1,000 kilometers. That's pretty crazy. All right. Well, I think that'll be a great spot to stop for the night. And let me go ahead and switch over to here. All right. Again, thank you everybody so much for joining me tonight. Really do appreciate it. It's always fun when everybody gets to come and hang out and have fun playing with Roger, throwing bits, playing the community games like King of the Hill and all that stuff. Really do appreciate it, guys. Again, thank you for everybody for throwing bits and cheers and all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Bob, for the donations as well. Really do appreciate it. Tormuz, thank you for the raid, and I think was Tormuz? No, Uba Hutua. Hopefully that's how you say his name. He also raided tonight. Thank you so much for the raid. Let's see if there's anybody that's streaming The Long Dark that maybe we can throw a raid over to. Oh, you guys are very welcome for the stream. I really do appreciate it when you guys come and hang out. Always a lot of fun. Always a lot of fun. Let's see. Not sure. I'm not familiar with a lot of these people. Kind of wanted to keep it to the long dark. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a chance on somebody. Somebody by the name of User Guide. Let's see if we can raid them up. There we go. They're playing the long dark. I'll get that going. If you guys can maybe take it just a second, hang out for a little bit, maybe boost their views if we can, maybe drop a follow, just be nice if we can. Probably make their night if we can. But thanks guys so much, and I should see you all on Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But until then, I hope you all have a good one. See you guys.